what is the technical side of what you just described? Like, what platforms are we using now? Like, I know a lot of this is emerging tech and it changes all the time, but
Absolutely.
what are we using now to
To
weave all this
vote.
together?
Yeah. So what's interesting is like these are on-chain things, which means that you can use multiple tools, and the tools themselves are just windows on the smart contract things. So if some tools you don't like, you can just use somebody else's tool, and it doesn't matter. Like from the voting perspective, it doesn't know what tool was used to vote. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're using a website called Tally. It's webtally.com, which provides a front end to allow people to see who are the voters, who are the token holders, allows the token holders to delegate, and then allows everyone to view the proposals, and then allows the delegates to actually vote on these proposals, and then eventually allows for triggering of the transaction themselves. So that's one tool. I know that there is a bunch of people working on different tools. But again, like everybody can do their own, like, what's the right way to express this? It's almost like you can wear whatever clothes you want to go vote. It doesn't matter. Like if you want to go vote in a robe, it's fine. If you want to go vote in, drive the car to the voting booth, it's fine. Like what matters is the voting thing, which is the on-chain contract.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where would someone submit a proposal?
So on the Tally website, you can go there and submit a proposal. What's important to remember is like that proposal is a blockchain transaction. It is code in some way. It's not like a text thing where it's like, oh, I want Crystal to do XYZ, or I want the smart contract to do that. It's like the code that represents the smart contract does this. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And so you would go to the Tally website, and the Tally actually offers a UI for this. I've actually never used it myself there because I use the command line to submit these when I do tests, to submit these proposals. And that's what I would use in practice. Actually, at Unlock, we're working right now on a set of command line tools that would allow anyone to easily draft a proposal and send it to the DAO. Again, that would be for developers more than for normies, as we call them. But there's multiple. Like I know OpenZeppelin, which is a team that does a lot of open source smart contract work, has worked on a product called Defender, if I'm correct, Defender, that allows people to submit these kind of things from a UI from the website.